tinted gel, the viscosity and aroma of nail polish. I stuck it in the pantry alongside cans of Goya black beans. This was not the kind of stash I needed to hide from roommates. It was the kind of stash one hoped roommates would find. They didn't. This was in 1977. In 1980, I sublet one of my rooms to a PhD candidate in art history from Goldsmiths, University of London. Jillian, her name was, Jillian Back. She was researching, in particular, the early work of Jules Olitsky. Of all the abstractionists, she said, I find his work the most appalling. You could hang it upside down and never know. I said, well, then why? I don't understand. And she said, Brian, with affectionate exasperation. Brian was her boyfriend. Brian loved Olitsky and Dubuffet and Schnabel. He loves the ugly, she said, and showed me his picture. He was a Geordie, a person from Newcastle, she explained, with a tattooed face, hedge clipper haircut, and a smile with missing teeth. The most brilliant man I've ever dated, she said. Is he? He's the drummer in a band called Placenta Brunch, she said. It's punk rock. Yes, I said, I suppose it would be. He was weeks away from his doctorate when he announced, that's it, I quit, and he joined the band. 2 weeks after Jillian, Brian showed up with a book, A Schoolboy's Diary and Other Stories by Robert Walser, and his passport, nothing else. Jillian was at home, I let him in. The drummer of Placenta Brunch, I presume. Former drummer, Brian said. He was a long, lanky bloke, a Giacometti with a mustache, and, as it turned out, quite enjoyable. Just his routine alone. Awake by noon, maybe later, a quick splash at the sink, a walk up the hill to Broadway Market, then back down with a sixer of Miller High Life in 16-ounce cans, never chilled, which he set on the floor. He'd find a book, anything seemed to do, and camp out on the living room couch, reading and drinking for hours. He must have had a bladder the size of a Volkswagen because I think I saw him get up to piss once, maybe twice the whole time he stayed with us. And he remained planted until Jillian returned from her research after 5. I took to staying in my room, working there, but